seems to be talking about stem cells and stem cell therapy these days, but what if I told you that the secret is actually the signal that is going in and telling these stem cells where to go in the body, what to become? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain to you how stem cells and redox signaling molecules are actually working together as the foundation for how repair actually happens in your body. So if you don't know about stem cells, basically stem cell 101. Stem cells are your master cells. They are undifferentiated, which means they can go and become whatever you need. They can become a bone cell, a nerve cell, a skin cell. So if you have damage somewhere, they're going to go and restore that tissue by becoming what's needed in that area. Now, just because of aging, we do have kind of less activity of our stem cells, and there are less and less of them as we get older, hence the reason for all these stem cell therapies and the activation of stem cells in the body. This is why this is a focus to support with anti-aging, biohacking, all of these things that are popular out there these days. But the key is, where are these stem cells going? What do they need to become? If there is no signal, they'll just be sitting there on standby forever. This is where redox signaling molecules come in. So redox molecules are the signaling mechanism in the body. Your cells have to talk to one another. Well, how does one cell talk to the other cell? They do it through reductants and oxidants, electron transfer. This is where redox signaling comes in. So let's just say you cut yourself. All right, we all kind of watch a miracle happen, which is that all of a sudden that area starts to repair pretty much immediately. Well, how did it know to do that? A signal had to go out. Something had to alert your body, the stem cell system, to come in and make some new skin cells, right, to deal with that area. I think about it like the analogy of the stem cells are construction workers. They are ready to go. They know what to do. They're great at repairing. But the construction worker needs a blueprint. It needs to understand, well, what am I actually building? What are the specs here? And needs the foreman on the job site that's saying, hey, crew, you go here first, and now we need to do next. Okay, Nick, wait, come back. We need to get this right first. That's what's needed, and that's where redox signaling molecules come in. They know the blueprint of the body. They know what pathways need to be activated, where things are not working properly. They are also, when there is an issue, they're the foreman saying, alert, alert, we need you over here, all right? You need to come here and become a bone cell. You need to become a nerve cell. You need to become a skin cell. This is what's happening. That's the analogy that I like to use. And the other piece that I think is really important is the environment that stem cells are being put into. So a lot of these stem cell clinics now are understanding, because some people don't have results with it. Well, why? Like, why are they not working? And I think a big piece is they're not being signaled and told what to do. All right, there's just not enough signaling in the system, because I forgot to mention, you make less and less redox signaling molecules as you age. So that call for help is weaker. The alert mechanisms in the body to tell the body where to go and heal and repair are not functioning as properly. It's like having 1 bar service on your cell phone, right? It's just rough communication. Way better if you have 5 bars. And so the other piece that is happening with redox signaling molecules is that they are helping create a nice environment. There's a lot of stem cell clinics now that are telling their clientele, hey, we need to make sure that your oxidative stress is low, that inflammation is reduced in the body, that we have a nice system to work with. I mean, this beyond stem cells, you've probably even heard doctors say to patients, hey, we need to get your body into a certain healthy state before we can even perform surgery. So how does the body get into that state? The redox signaling system. Your redox molecules are going to help with oxidative stress, bringing that back under control, reducing inflammation, right? Helping with those inflammatory responses. They know what homeostasis is, and they're seeking and constantly telling the body how to get back there. If there's toxins that are built up, a bunch of sludge in all of your pathways, it's going to signal the body to go and get rid of that, right? So you can get back to your optimum. This is what happens with redox signaling molecules. And so, of course, the issue is that we're making less signal over time, but the exciting thing is that you have the ability to replenish your body's supply of redox signaling molecules. You can't do that through nutrition, through eating anything. You have to actually take a bioreplenishment, and this is where ASEA comes in. Currently, as of the filming of this video, they're the only place out there where you can get active redox signaling molecules that are identical to what your body makes. So there's no safety concerns, no toxicity concerns, no contraindication concerns. Literally, you drink this, your body thinks these are the molecules that I make, and they go to work signaling right away, alerting your system where your body is needing to get repaired, to get a little bit of extra attention, right? There's a sidewalk over here, that needs some repair. Hey, go to the forearm, go deal with that, whatever it might be in your system. So I hope this helps to give you some insight into how the repair mechanisms of the body work, where stem cells come in, where the redox signaling molecules come in, and why the two together just amplifies. It's like 1 + 1 = 3. All right, we are augmenting, we are amplifying the impact. I work with a lot of practitioners, a lot of wellness center owners, a lot of people that understand health at the foundation starts with a cell. And if the cell is healthy, then you will work up and you'll have healthy tissue, healthy organs, healthy systems of the body. And so how do you help your cells be healthy? You do it through redox signaling molecules. You get the communication network back and going. And so you can do that through you just drink some redox in the morning, and at night you add it in. It is amazing. I've been doing this for a decade because it's just a smart thing to help your system. We're constantly inundated with more and more stress these days. And so our repair mechanisms are getting taxed and pushed to the limit. And so these things are just foundational. We have to start looking at our health in a different way. You need to take control of your health. You need to make sure you're being proactive and supporting your body so that it is in its best state if something were to happen. All right, so if you want to get started with redox signaling, I am able to support you with that. This is my phone number. You can just text me, ask me questions over on WhatsApp. I'm happy to provide whatever information, give you kind of consultation to support you on this journey. And I can also offer discounts. So if you want to get started, I have been working with and partnering with ASEA for over a decade. And so you can head over to my website. You can see everything that's there, the various topicals they have. So if you're going to get stem cell therapy and maybe, putting it into your shoulder or whatever it might be, we can actually put the topicals over before and after and really support and get more signal in that area. Again, it's going to be additive. It's going to be supportive. To me, all roads lead to the liquid though, because just helping the body foundationally, you never know what's going on at the cellular level. You can't really feel it. And so it just makes sense to have something in there to support you. So go ahead and reach out to me, ask me whatever you need. I can't wait to help you get started on this journey.